Hi everyone, today we're going to look at the CTT Signal On Delay one-timer. And the signal, or the CTT, meaning the counter timer tachometer, it's a digital unit that's combined all into one unit. And the Signal On Delay 1 uses the on delay timer with a momentary start button. And what you'll see is up on my screen here I have the timing chart of exactly what was going to be happening. Now in the manual you'll see on chapter 3 we have the on 2 pages has everything you need to know about the mode of this timer. So you'll start with the description. You'll have the same timing chart I display here. Then we go into the timer wiring examples, and then for this particular mode we do have the ability to set through dip switch settings, and then it goes into the keypad setup for your timing, and then it shows you your setting time units and a quick summary. And that's everything you need to know in order to make this unit work. So we go back here and we'll just verify that we have the right signals. And so the first thing we do is we will actually hit and hold the mode for more than 3 seconds. And that takes us into the timing mode. You can see that we are in the time mode. That's what's being displayed right now. And if we were to hit the mode again, it will then go to the next unit, which is our mode up. So it's counting up. We can also count down or time down. Our next mode, we have it as sound, or the off delay, or sorry, the on delay one timer. And you can see the 12 different modes that we actually have. Hitting again, we have SO1. So we're dealing with tenths of a second here, as per our timing chart below. Then our output, we're setting this to 0. When we do that, what will happen is it will maintain those output contacts for us. Then our reset, we're set for 20 milliseconds. And then we have our actual way we wire it, which is PNP, so we have voltage going into this in our particular case. So hit and hold the menu once again, and we bring back to our main menu. So looking at the timing chart, if we were to start this, because it starts on the leading edge, and then remove the start, it continues timing. If I hit the gate or the pause, it will pause that timer, and then I will turn it off and it'll continue. If I hit the reset, it'll actually reset. You can see my reset indication is on, and I can start that on again. If we were to start that again and leave that start signal on, and then we will power off the unit and power back on the unit will reset and then continue cycling because of the on, or the start, is still enabled. If we turn the start off and did the same thing, turned it off, as soon as I turned it on, you can see that we reset and wait for our start signal. Now all the links and documentation can be found on our website, accautomation.ca. You can also find these links below. If you like this video and like to see more, there are 3 ways in which you can help us out. You can give us a thumbs up so other people can find this information. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also go to ACC Automation and subscribe to our website. When you do, notification will be given to you every time we publish new content to the site. You'll also get 2 free ebooks on numbering systems and robust data logging. And the third thing to do to help us out is to tell a friend or colleague about the site. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.